beautiful queens. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. My name is Cindy and I'm so excited to have you here. If you're brand new, never been on this channel before, then I want to welcome you. I want to also remind you that you can go ahead and click on the subscribe button to officially become part of our queendom. And if you're a day one subscriber, you've been with us since the beginning, thank you for joining me on yet another video. It's always so amazing to have you here. Now today we're talking about a much requested topic. Queens, we all love to talk about money, 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 money bag. But not a lot of people want to share. Now, we've talked about this before on our channel where we've talked about the importance of having multiple streams of income. It's quite dangerous to rely on one source of income. Yes, I actually called it dangerous because that's really what it is. Not knowing what tomorrow holds because of one stream of income, it's not a fulfilling lifestyle. All right, so on this video we're going to have a look at some additional streams of income that you can add to complement what you're already making. Or if you need a stream of income altogether, then this is something that you can definitely consider, because as we've said, one stream of income is not good. One stream of income is not good. One stream of income is dangerous. It doesn't allow you financial freedom. It doesn't allow you to be able to do the things that you want to do as a queen while you treat yourself, you look after your family and all the other lifestyle obligations. All right, so if you're ready for a video, right, where we're going to talk about this, let's go and get straight to it. Side hustle number one is offering your passion as a service. Now, there's a lot of power here, and I want you to listen very carefully, Queen, because there's a lot of potential here. Now, many people have passions, things that they are good at, but they lay dormant inside of them, not realizing that passion actually equals income. Now, if you want to make money and you want to make a lot of money, sometimes it doesn't mean that you need to go out there and get a 9-to-5 job, or you need to go and do all these odd things that you really don't enjoy. Income is actually something that is very, very attracted to somebody's passion, because when you're passionate about something, you do it wholeheartedly. Now think about something that you're good at. Maybe you're from Cape Town and you are part of the community that really cooks well. All right, you are able to make the best biryani or akhni. Maybe you're from Kenya and you cook the best chapo, or you're from Ghana, Nigeria, and you make the best jollof rice. If that is your passion, you're able to offer that as a service to others. Think about whatever it is that you're good at. If you're a makeup artist and that's what you do, you paint really well, you're able to offer that as a service. Now, how do you do that? You're able to utilize the digital platforms and the digital internet savvy world that we live in to your maximum advantage. It's very easy to jump onto a platform or get a graphic designer to design something beautiful for you, put that in people's mailboxes, or approach your nearest community so that they can put your pamphlets inside a community newspaper and actually advertise that. You can utilize technology to advertise yourself. For example, social media. Don't underestimate social media. So if you're that person that loves to cook, for example, and you advertise this on social media, you could do events, you could do weddings, you could do absolutely anything. So side hustles really stream so powerfully when they are attached and connected to a passion that you have. So go ahead, have a look at what is your passion, search deep inside, and then offer that as a service to others, as a way for you to earn additional income. Side hustle idea number two is joining different fellowship groups. Now, if you've never heard of this one, guys, I'm dropping the bombshell. I'm telling you all the things that I do, and this one is really, really great. Now, you might wonder, what is a fellowship group? Do I have to be a Christian? Or it actually has got nothing to do with that. Now, fellowship groups are programs that are run usually by overseas clients or overseas organizations that are there for the self-development of others. They usually strategize fellowship groups into different regions regions and different countries. So you might have some fellowship groups that's specifically for Africa and target Africans, all right? And these fellowship groups groom individuals who are already passionate about something. So if you're passionate about humanitarian work, leadership, if you're passionate about people development, women empowerment, whatever it is, you can look for a fellowship group that strategically focuses on those areas that you're good at. Now, fellowship groups are a gem. And if you had a look at my video that I'll post up above, where I spoke about really wanting to earn some extra income and actually wanting to convert the amount of money that I was making from rands to dollars, this is how I actually started. So like I said, we're dropping gems on this video. Fellowship groups are really, really great. So have a look at the description box below, where I will link you with a page that you can follow on LinkedIn specifically, where you can actually have a look at different fellowship groups that are being advertised, because through joining fellowship groups, personal development is obtained from that, because they groom you towards the area of interest, like we've said, but they actually also pay you, which is really, really great to learn and earn income just from joining a particular group. I know there's certain groups that are absolutely amazing. You earn extra income, usually in dollars, hint, hint. If you are one of those people that are looking to earn a different currency, then I'll definitely encourage you to join a fellowship group, because they are really, really beneficial. And you can kind of get best of both worlds. And these are programs that you're able to join in conjunction with working a full-time job, if you do want to keep your full-time job, or if you want to transition from full-time employment to entrepreneurship, then this is something that can kind of stand the gap as you figure out your A to B to Z plan to get you into entrepreneurship. So definitely have a look at the description box below, have a look at that LinkedIn page, and you can definitely be able to join. If you want some more advice on that, then you can contact me directly. I'll always attach my email address below, where I can give you some more guidance through mentorship on how to actually earn additional income through joining fellowship groups. You can thank me later. Side hustle idea number 3 is content creation and social media as a whole. Now, if this is not for you, then that's okay, because not everybody loves social media, but I want to emphasize the power of social media. Guys and girls and ladies and queens, a lot of us spend a lot of time on social media just scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And our scrolling actually equates to time. And time is money. Now, if you're somebody who is interested in social media, you actually love what you see other content creators doing, then I want to encourage you to potentially look at converting your interest into a social media platform. So you can do that through Instagram. If you're somebody who loves taking photos, you're into beauty, you follow these pages and you actually see yourself doing it, that could be an area to consider. If you love sharing information, teaching, if you love women empowerment and just getting knowledge over to the next person, then you can think of doing what I'm doing right now, which is YouTube. It's a great platform to earn income. You, of course, got to reach certain thresholds that YouTube has to make sure that you are somebody who is eligible. And then thereafter, it's a winning game. So like anything, it's going to come with some sacrifices. It's going to come with some work in, but there's definitely going to be some rewards. So instead of looking elsewhere and looking at 9-to-5 jobs, if that's not for you, then consider the platforms that are generating income and that content creators are actually praising, because there's a lot of power there. All right, so think about what you're good at, and if it aligns with social media, use social media as a tool for your business. Side hustle number 4 is earning income through property. Now, property is a game changer. And for those in the game, you know it's a game changer. But even if you're not in the game yet and you're looking to get there, it doesn't mean that you can't utilize this idea right here. Now, we're going to look at this in 2 parts. Let's call it idea A for property and idea B for property. Now, let's look at idea A first. If you're somebody who is looking to acquire your own property, but you haven't yet done that, or you're still working on the ways to get there, it doesn't mean that you can't actually earn income through other people's property. What do we mean? This is what I mean. There is Airbnb that you're able to do through other people's properties. If you approach a landlord who has got their property on the market for rental and you provide them with your business idea where you will use their property for rental, but for the purpose of Airbnb, you'll give them the full generated rental amount that they want, and then any surplus amount belongs to you. You'll be the person who runs the property, attends to all the maintenance and anything else that is involved. And this is a great way to earn additional income. Platforms where you can actually advertise the property would be Airbnb, would be booking.com. We've got Trivago as well as Lekerslaw and quite a few platforms. So different seasons allow you to maximize on the amount of income that you're able to make. And really the sky is the limit with this idea. And I'm sure that earning the kind of money that you could make, right, will actually inspire you to get your own property. And there's no limit. You can approach investors that are in Johannesburg, in Cape Town. If you're living in other countries, you can also implement this method, and it really, really works. For those that are doing it, you know that it really, really works. So go ahead and think about this idea of generating income through other people's property, through Airbnb and rental property as a whole. Now, let's have a look at idea 2 or idea B of property. If you are somebody that has got your own property, all right, you have acquired this property, then you're able to use it to its maximum potential. You can use it for the same or to generate income the same way as idea A, where you also transfer your property into an Airbnb property and you put it on Airbnb and booking.com. Really, there's great potential in that. But you can also, if you are having something that is more suitable for a family, you can also divide your house up into different rooms that are running on their own, as in they are en suite, they've got a bathroom, they've got a toilet, and you make it into an actual Airbnb property. So one property with 5 different rooms that caters for Airbnb actually allows you to generate income 5 different ways from one property. Now, this is a great game changer that I've been doing for the last 5 years, and it really, really works. Allows you to generate income with your property, allows you to pay off your mortgage while you're still earning that little bit extra. And you know, over the years, little bit extra becomes more and more and more, which is always great and really, really beneficial. So I would highly encourage you to have a look at property and how you can maximize property, whether it's through idea A or through idea B, to make sure that you are able to generate some income for yourself on the side. Number 5 is working for a promotion and events company. Now, people actually underestimate the power of events and the power that these events actually have. All right, so apart from the glitz and the glam of a particular event, there's also those that are actually rendering their services. Now, if you're somebody that is looking to just add additional income to your pocket, then I'd highly encourage you to consider promotion companies. One thing I loved throughout the years working for events companies as a brand ambassador of Revlon or a brand ambassador of various different organizations is the fact that I was never limited as to how many companies I can join. So if you have done modeling before, you would know that when you're joining a modeling company or a modeling agency, you would only be allowed to join one. Now, promotion companies are significantly different because you can register for even 5 different companies at any point in time and keep all of them on active so that when any of them have work for you, then you are actually able to tap in and earn that extra income. The hours are short. Depending on the company and the campaign that you get, the pay is usually good as well. And I would highly encourage you to consider actually reaching out to these companies, promoting yourself as somebody who's interested in some part-time work, and actually just wait to see, all right, what can actually come from that. Promotions and events, they are absolutely great. And not to mention the networking that actually happens. I've made so many contacts and connections from actually just doing a great job at the event and actually being able to network with industry experts and industry profile people that have actually made possible somebody's income because you've actually been able to meet at that event and you've developed a trustworthy relationship. So consider events, consider being a brand ambassador for these particular programs, so that even if you haven't yet got a full-time job and this is something that is going to be your only source of income for now, then it's still able to sustain you while you look for a full-time job or you run your business. It can definitely work concurrent with whichever environment you're currently in. And as we reach an end to this video, we have had a look at 5 practical side hustles that you can implement today and start earning additional revenue to your current income. These are things that you can implement. These are things that you can think about, and just remember, Queen, if you're hungry for it and you've got a passion for something, then income and money is attracted to passion. So fulfill those inner desires that you have, those inner passions that are laying dormant, or go ahead and register for these companies that actually allow you to earn additional income. Because as we know, we have a lot of needs and a lot of wants as queens, and this economy is just not stable enough for us to have one stream of income. You want to see that income coming from here, 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 and it just feels so good. And I want you to get connected, join it, get in the bag, get yourself financially stable, and just enjoy life from a point where we are not struggling. That is my greatest desire for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Go ahead and look at the description box where I've promised to drop all the gems for you, and I hope that it definitely helps you to bag up your bag and score up your bag and earn some additional income. As of now, let me leave you to get to your side hustles and make that additional income. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.